Awareness and avoidance of wind shear are important steps in being able to cope with it effectively. At many airports around the United States, the Federal Aviation Administration has installed low-level wind shear alert systems. At strategic points around the airport, remote anemometers measure wind speed and direction. They're usually located near the middle marker, but take into consideration terrain and other conditions unique to that airport. The peripheral wind information is continuously compared to readings of the center field anemometer, and if the differential exceeds a preset threshold, an alert appears in the tower cab. At two airports, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Denver, Colorado, the existing systems have been enhanced with additional detection stations to improve the system's ability to detect microburst wind shear. The low-level wind shear alert system is but one of the tools at your disposal. Remember, however, the absence of an alert does not preclude the presence of wind shear. If wind shear alerts are present, exercise extreme caution and look for other clues that may indicate the severity of the problem. For instance, we know that thunderstorms with heavy rain may include microburst wind shear. However, in some areas of the United States, you may encounter microbursts in much less severe conditions with little or no rain. These are called dry microbursts, and in these situations you may see precipitation trails or virga getting close to the ground but not actually hitting it. Below it you may see blowing dust. And if you have a situation like this, where you can actually see a ring of dust, it is a clear sign that there are extremely strong and localized winds. In other areas, you may see trees blowing out or flailing wildly, again a sign that extremely strong localized winds are present. Another source of wind shear information is pilot reports. Professional flight crews in particular are urged to make PIREPs. The recommended method for wind shear reporting is to state the loss or gain of airspeed, the altitude at which it occurred, your location, and type of aircraft. Since wind shear is such a dynamic phenomenon, PIREPs must both be made and disseminated as quickly as possible. There are also other potential clues as to the presence of wind shear. For instance, by examining the takeoff or landing path on your weather radar, although you cannot detect wind shear as such, you may see strong radar returns from thunderstorms which are sometimes associated with severe microbursts. Be aware, however, microburst wind shear can also occur in weak echoes, or in fact, with no radar returns.